Hello friends, this is Jess from Knit Plan Jess. Thank you so much for joining me today. So, as you see, we have stacks upon stacks upon stacks of planners. And do you know what this means? Besides the fact that I might be a psychopath who has a problem with planners, it doesn't mean that. It means that it is time for a July 2022 planner lineup, reflection, and review, and going forward. I'm excited. I know you are excited. I hope you are excited. So let's jump into this video. For my new viewers, welcome, and my returning viewers, welcome back. I really hope you enjoy my lineup. And yeah, I'm just going to reflect on what has been working this year, what has not been working, how I'm going to change things up. I can't wait. Okay, so I actually realized that I forgot to in my pile. All right, let's go ahead and start with this stack. So let me clear everything off. So this stack of planners is my main planners to help me organize certain aspects of my life. Pretty sure you all know what this one is, or these two. These are my daily planners. So this one right here is January through May of daily. I do not have June in here yet, just because June is not over with yet. And then this is July through December. So you can already clearly see the difference between a brand new planner and a very, very, very loved planner. But this is my daily. This is my ride or die. This is my I am freaking obsessed with you planner. Like I will never, ever, ever drop the daily. It's just, it's what I do to keep me organized for my social media. I've been writing my reading, my knitting, things that I've got to do, things that I've got going on, appointments. I love this baby so much. And I will always encourage people to keep a daily planner if they feel like they need that nitty-gritty, detailed organization in their life. This is my baby. So this is 100%. This has been working for me this year, and this will continue to work for me throughout the rest of 2022. So this is 100% in my lineup. So number one, we have the daily planner. Number two, we have my weekly. So my weekly is actually a combination of two planners. So I bought the Modern Meow, which is a vertical planner, and then I bought the Zodiac, which is a dashboard planner, and I was going to interchange them out each month. January would be vertical, February would be dashboard, March would be vertical, April dashboard, etc., etc. I realized after February, I did not want to go back to the vertical, so I have been sticking with the dashboard layout, and that's what I will continue to stick with throughout the rest of the year. So this right here, it is basically January through December. The only thing that's not in here is June, and the way that I have set this up is that we have my brain. We have the cover and the dashboards are all Modern Meow, and it goes to the calendar. So the calendar for both of them actually matched perfectly. So basically this right here is Modern Meow, but the rest of this is all the Zodiac dashboard. So it was really easy to basically put together into one planner. I do have some, like I have July through, no, this is August through December of the vertical from the Modern Meow, just in case I decide that I want to go back to it. But at this point, This has been working for me for January through June. This is not going to change. I will continue with this Modern Meow dashboard for the remainder of 2022. So planner number 2 is my Modern Meow dashboard that I had to create myself. Next, we have for social media, I have 2 planners. So let me kind of explain what I have been doing. So for social media, I have been using the monthly layout. This is an 18-month from 2021 through 2022. So it started July, ended December. And it is, like I said, a monthly layout, which basically means, let's go to a new month. So you have your monthly calendar, you have your dashboard, and then you have these beautiful checklist pages. And what I have been doing is I've been basically using one of those pages for every single week. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't use it, sometimes I do. More often than not, I use it. Like, this is very rare, but I really, really like it. And then I've also been pairing it with the plan pages, and this is what it looks like. It is a block pad. I love it because I can be able to just kind of create like an additional list. So if I need like a separate list to go off of and I don't want to specifically look at my planner, I create this, I write down what needs to be done by looking at my planner, and then I just basically leave this on my desk, tape it to the wall, whatever works best for me. So this I love. And I use the calendar portion, since a little bit on the dashboard, but I use the checklist absolutely, with the exception of like one spread or so. So that is not going to change. Now in May, I introduced the Study Habits Planner. This is in August 2022 through July 2023. So what I did is I actually redated May, June, and July of 2023 for 2022. It was very easy, and it has this point page, which just really helps you get organized. It has a to-do list that I've been using for my videos. I actually changed the priority to show a post, and then the due date is when I record, or vice versa, something like that. And then it is a vertical hourly with a blank section at the bottom for to-dos. You have like 3 main ideas, you have goals, and you have a habit tracker. I love this planner. I love being able to time block. So I have been using that for May, June, and July. I've been trying to really find my groove with it. This was the first week. This was really trying to build the habit of how I wanted to use it. Sometimes I used it, sometimes I didn't. Like, I would start at the beginning of the week, and then the rest of the week would get absolutely crazy. However, I feel like I've kind of found my stride with it for June. So I actually ended up having to do another half sheet. This was like fantastic. I love this. I love this. I love this to-do sheet. And then, you know, kind of struggling a little bit here and there, but for the most part, I feel like I've been using it, with the exception of last week. But then this week, I decided that I'm going to time block my entire freaking day, and I think this is going to work. This makes me happy. So we'll see how it goes for July, but as of now, the monthly layout will continue to be used because this is 100% working, and we will be adding in the study habits to help me time block, and this will be used for the rest of 2022 as well. So planner number 3 is my social media, which is a combination of monthly and vertical hourly for using both. I love this. I love this combination, by the way. And then we come to this beauty. Sometimes, if you are just in the mood to play with stickers, this is the planner that I've been using. It is not something that I do every single week. It is an hourly, or not hourly layout, it is a horizontal layout. But it is a planner that I can be able to decorate without having any intention to use it, but it makes me happy. And I love looking back through it and flipping back through it and seeing all of the spreads that I decorated. So I did 2 months worth, and then I did kind of fall out of it. So I'm actually picking it back up for July because I've already decorated from the June 27th through July 3rd in here. Even though that week is technically in June, I'm starting it back up for July, and I'm really, really excited about this. So this will be used intermittently throughout 2022, but I will try to use it every single month. Even if I don't functionally use it, I'm going to have fun with decoratively using it. So this is planner number 4. And I really hope that everywhere I'm pointing is going to like line up. I may just be pointing just to point. But number 4 is my horizontal decorative planner. Then we're going to go to my not so fun planners. Like these are more of like the home planners. So number 1, we have the budget. The budget planner hates me. I want to use it. I have struggled to use it. So it has not worked for me for, I think, like March. Yeah, see, March, I didn't even really decorate it. I decorated April calendar. I didn't do anything else. So this one, I haven't found that habit of using it. I did for January. I did for February. Nah, not really. Okay. I did for 1 month of the year, but what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get back into it for July because I really want to be using a budget planner. I'm still using a cash savings system, but I want to use the budget planner. So while this has not been working for me throughout the year, I'm going to try to get back into it as of July. So planner number 5 is the budget planner that is kicking my butt this year. We go to the meal planning planner. This is a planner I was so excited about. I didn't do anything with the monthly. Like the monthly doesn't bother me, but I was just using it to just write in what we wanted to eat, what I needed to pick up from the grocery store. I was trying to figure out how I wanted to decorate it. Apparently I lost a calendar. How do I lose a calendar? But anyways, yeah, so, I was kind of using it here and there. And I was trying to figure out the best way for me to use it. And then I decided that I wanted to start every single meal planning. There were some weeks where I didn't use it. There were weeks where I did. And I'm trying to still find this habit. Let's see. It's April. It took me until April 18th to use it, and then that was the only week of April that I used it. May, I used it the first week of May. I didn't use it the second. I used it the third week of May. You did not use it the fourth week of May. And then June, I haven't touched it. And I've been using like a piece of scrap paper for what I need from the grocery store, and then just writing in on my dashboard planner what we're having for dinner so I can be able to plan ahead that way. I want to get back to this. When I make the habit and I make the time to keep this updated, this works beautifully for me, but I have to make the time. So I'm giving it one more chance from July through December, and I'm hoping that I can make this work. If not, I might have to figure something out for something different out for meal planning for 2023, but I want to make my meal planner work. So this is planner number 6. I don't know where it's going to go. The meal planner, which I really hope will work from July through December. And then we come to this stack. This is kind of what I refer to as like my more fun stack. So originally I started with, let's move all this aside, this fun little Traveler's Neapolitan. I created a January. This is what I was going to use for my on the go. Okay, I created a monthly. I created some to-dos and some notes, and then some weekly pages, which I really didn't even use. And then after that, I was just like, you know, it's a lot of work to have to put this together every single month. And I didn't like the craft paper. Like, I created a goals because I was like, well, I'm going to start using it for goal setting. Nope. Then I decided to turn it back into a planner, and I created like a spread. And then I started doing a decorative spread right here where I was just doodling. And then I tried to create this spread, and I hate this spread with a passion. So I decided it's just basically going to be used for scraps. But then I decided let's try some watercoloring. Let's see how this paper holds up for watercoloring. So clearly my Travelers on the Go is not working for me. I am wondering if it is the paper, because I don't like blackout spreads. I don't really like using craft paper. So this baby is no longer my on-the-go planner. I actually replaced it with a Hobonichi Weeks, which I used like a couple weeks, but I wasn't super in love with the paper. It is really, really thin paper. I don't know what that was. And I couldn't love it. So I was trying to use it, then I just decided to start decorating it, and that was it. In an attempt to use it, and I kind of failed. I've decided to take a couple weeks and decorate it again and try to use it again. So I actually decorated this, and I'm going to back plan for Monday and then try to use it the rest of the day, the rest of the week. But after June, I don't think I'm going to use this anymore. Maybe if I want to decorate it, but I just don't think so. So I brought her on in, March. I brought her on in March. I kind of realized it's not working for me. So we are closing the door on it. And goodbye. However, I have something new. So this is a Travelers that came from the Archer and Olive subscription box for June. She is a beautiful little Travelers. Let's see if we can take her out of this. And the case itself actually came from Archer and Olive. So this is the design on both the front and the back. So it's a 4, 5, 6 design. 5 design. It's really pretty. And I'm going to try again. I'm going to try and use this for July through December, like an on-the-go planner, because I really want to make the Travelers work. And with this being a white dot grid, I think I'm going to like it a lot better. And it has this really, really nice case. This is like a vegan leather. So it will protect it while it is in my purse. So yeah, so this is new to start in July of 2020. I do have to start decorating it and kind of figure out my monthly layout, but I will plan on doing that this week. So that way, July 1st, I can start using her. And yeah, I really, really, really hope that it works out. We'll see. If it doesn't, then I'll just use it for fun stuff. So, number 7, I don't know where it's going to go. I'm just pointing. I'm pointing. Travelers Bujo for my on the go. And this one is a white dot grid. So I think I will use it a lot better than I did the Neapolitan. Then we come to This is my Archer and Olive undated planner. I was basically using this for wellness, where I was just kind of journaling, and it was going okay. And then I guess it was about April, I kind of fell out of the habit of journaling. So I'm really struggling with this one. I want to use it. I want to use it. I want to get back into it in July. But I don't know if I want to force myself to journal, or maybe just write like self-care, or just decorate it and see what happens during the week. So I'm kind of really torn on this one. I mean, it's beautiful. I love the hollow gilded edge. It's so pretty. But yeah, so this one I'm torn on. I'm thinking about trying to really make myself get back into some form of self-care or gratitude journaling during the week, or just use it for anything but just writing in it. So we will see how this works. So this is number 8, my wellness journal. I really hope I can pick it back up for July and actually make it work for me for the remainder of the year. But because it truly makes me sad that I kind of fell out of that habit. So Archer and Olive undated planner for wellness journaling. And then we come to my reading journal. So I know you all know this reading journal. This is my reading bujo, and I have my books read, I have my to be read list, I have my Goodreads challenge, my Bad Bitch book club, A to Z daily reading challenge, Colors of the Rainbow monthly review, and then I have all of my monthly calendars. This baby is working so well, and it is keeping me so motivated to read that this is not going away. And it is working so well, I may have started up another reading journal. So whenever I do my reading journal flip through, I will start showing you this as well. So at the beginning of 2022, or really towards the end of 2021, I really wanted to get into a bujo notebook for reading. I wanted to create a whole bujo whole bujo 2022 reading journal, and I was just very intimidated. Well, Plan with Em and I are doing a summer reading challenge over on Instagram, and that really motivated me to put together a summer reading list, which turned into a summer reading section and my new reading bujo. I did it. So basically we have my months that we are doing the challenge, so June, July, and August, and the start of a to be read list. And this to be read list goes along with what we put together for a bingo. And I actually ended up using watercolor in order to kind of color in as I'm filling in my bingo board. And then I have June, I have July, and I have August, and I'm just going to be printing out the pictures and putting them on here so that way I can showcase the books. And then I have my books read. Like, I am so proud of myself because everything I drew. I used washi to decorate, but all of this I drew, and like the banners I drew, and it's something so simple that has really motivated me now to create an end of the year reading challenge that even if I just do it myself, that's fine. And I'm going to put together pages for September through December, and then after September through December is done, the rest of this will be dedicated, or a portion of it, because I'm pretty sure that 2023 is not going to take up this much. But anyways, I'm going to turn following, oh my gosh. So anyways, once the September through December is done, it will then be followed by 2023 Bujo, Reading Bujo. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be taking a lot of the ideas from this one, and I'm going to be using them for 2023. And I might even do 2 reading journals because I love having the reading journal on the desk. Like I love my Happy Planner reading journal. So I might do another Happy Planner reading journal plus a reading Bujo in my Archer and Olive 8. This is an 8x8 notebook, by the way. So yeah, reading journal, reading Bujo is number 9. Did I lose count? I think that's number 9. And that is actually it. So there you go. Now you're probably wondering, how do I keep these all together? How do I keep this all put together in a way that makes sense for me? So I have my home, like this is my regular main Franken planner, and then I have a home Franken planner that just basically sits on a desk in my living room because this is one that I always turn to. This is the one where I keep meal plan, I keep budget, and I keep just like some project paper, some chore paper, just in case I ever decide to use it. But this includes both my budget and my meal plan. And then this one is my daily, it is my weekly, it is my monthly, the monthly layout, so both social media. And then I will also keep the horizontal in here as well. So my main and my home are all set up in these 2 Franken planners. I heard that, thank you. Yes, you are. Oh, he was holding onto your leg. So there you go, a million planners. I am definitely going to be ready for July through December of 2022. And as you saw, I'm really not making that many changes to my lineup, with the exception of bringing in the additional reading journal and the study habits planner, and then my new travelers. But I'm excited for my updated lineup, and I'm just excited for a fresh last 6 months of the year. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm really curious, what does your 2022 July planner lineup look like for the rest of the year? Drop me a comment and let me know. Bye. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.